this game. So I understand
Free Kid Friday. Right.
I understand that
gives the people what they want.
Brother,
good vibes for us. You and me get to keep hanging out.
Dude, even if it's free kit, bro, and I go in there, if I get something good and then I don't get out because of you, I'd be so mad. And then not to mention,
that won't happen.
We have cheaters. Dude, there's so many cheaters in the game too, and like I would lose my absolute mind if they like sniped us and were being rude and mean.
Good idea. I hear you. Good idea. We try one time. 90 minutes, one time, and I am in charge of where we go, so no one, and I'll hide my screen so no one will know where we're going ever.
Listen,
you're open to it. I see the smirk.
I'm not open to it. I'm really not.
All right. Hey, you guys know like when a guy starts hitting on a girl and the girl is like doing her best to say no.
Yeah,
but the guy's not taking no for an answer. That's just what this whole thing feels like.
Crazy. It's crazy.
The implication, Chris. I might say yes, dude.
It's Ty, what if I got you out in a boat to play?
It's crazy that the biggest streamer in the world still plays with his old friends that are bad at the game and make him poor.
What do you thought? Who? Name one.
Peanut plays with the Officer all the time, and he's awful.
But Peanut's awful.
Peanut's pretty good.
No, he's not. Here's the thing. Peanut might be good at the game, but he doesn't try, so it doesn't matter.
Right. It's all content.
It doesn't matter. He loses all of his kits, and he doesn't care.
What you got, JB? What you got?
So Saturday night, Jody and I still movie night. Kids are asleep, and I was like, I'm just gonna go play some Ark off stream, hang with my buddy I haven't seen. He was didn't have power for a week. We get into one game. My gaming PC makes a high pitched noise, goes out.
I saw your tweet.
Didn't know how to turn it back on. Didn't know how to do anything. Bought a new power supply. Buddy Chicken Alfredo drove 90 minutes to come install the new power supply. And then as he's looking at the cord of the new cord, I'm like, this cord isn't long enough to plug into the bottom of where all my plugs are. And he's like, yes, it is. It's the same length as the other one you're using. I said, no, it's not. I'm looking at the cord. It's not long enough. He's like, your gaming PC's plugged into your desk. There's an outlet on your desk. I look under the desk. It was just turned off. It fried. It shorted out. All I had to do was flip a switch, and I could have played Ark for 3 hours on Saturday night.
Wow.
Instead, I went to bed.
That's tough. Did you sleep well?
No, I was upset.
That's even worse.
Fellas, we're back. It is Super Bowl week.
I got some good ones for you guys today.
I can bet again.
I got some good ones, Ty. I did a lot of research for the show.
Tyler, the Pistons were down 16 points just 20 plus minutes ago, and they were like plus 100 for 1 second. Now it's a 4-point game, if not closer.
It's a 4-point game, and I have money on Washington. So
cash out.
No, it's not yet. Can't. It does. It's
Ty's back. We're gonna do guys. We have a lot of sports stuff to talk about here, and then we're gonna talk about Super Bowl, favorite Super Bowl snacks, some Super Bowl traditions, and then do our preview, predictions, fun prop bet, and regular prop bet. You know, I'm 0 for 3 in the last 3 years on the over/under for the national anthem. So going 0 for 4 would be pretty rough.
Do I have to do a fun one?
Yeah.
I don't like giving bets out where I don't have an edge.
No, I agree, but that's why it's called a fun one.
Chris, you can give me a bet that I'll edge too.
Oh.
Deal.
Right.
If it wins, you might do
if it hits, and listen, dude, I'm excited. It's gonna be a free win for the Seahawks. And if dude, it's not even a question, bro.
Man.
It is not going to be a free win. I got a lot to say if you guys care.
I care, bro.
We're going to get there. But first, the Tigers have some huge news. So they lost their arbitration case, which good. They should have. Tarek Skubal's getting a bunch of money for this next year. He's going to be a Tiger until maybe the deadline if they're not competing, but likely for the whole year, as they should. They're pretty big favorites to win their division. Then they add an arm, Valdez from the Astros. So now they have 2 aces in the rotation.
Valdez is a little toxic.
I've been hearing that. A lot of Astros fans. Half of them are going to miss him. Half of them are saying he's bad for the locker room. But he's got a great arm. And you got Casey Mize and a couple. Flaherty is going to be back and hopefully healthy. And Reese Olson, who has some huge potential. So that could be like our 5 right there.
Right.
And then we had some good relief pitching at points last year. How we feeling? We excited? I mean, the Tigers are legitimately potential AL winners.
I mean, how could you not be excited first off, there's like the fact that again potentially we're keeping Scooble. That was like a huge concern of mine. And they're fun to watch, man.
No, they are. They are. I like. Do we secure any good hitters?
Well, we have a tie. We have the top 3 ranked, hitters in the minor leagues that are coming up, and a couple of them might get pulled up this year. So we'll see. But obviously, if Riley Green can be streaky, strikes out a lot, but hit a lot of homers. Hopefully, Colt Keith takes another big step forward. Torkelson, you know what I mean? Like those guys just can't go through those slumps. But I need you guys both to be dialed into the Tigers this year.
I'm dialed in.
I'm dialed last year.
I'm dialed in. I'm dialed into the Pistons too. I've been watching a lot of games, so I'm locked in. I'm locked in on Detroit. I got to start watching Red Wings games. So
yeah, bro, they're doing so well. Big loss yesterday, but they shut out the Avs. First team to do that this year. That was huge after getting blown out by them the day before. So yeah, Detroit sports, a lot of fun. If you let's put it this way, are you like scale of 1 to 10? The Tigers get to the World Series, lose to the Dodgers in 5. You super pumped we did that, won the pennant, get a chance to go there, or are you just like, that sucks?
No, dude, I would
might not be baseball next year.
No, I'd be long for
another if we get another playoff run, bro, I'm gonna be even more all in this year. Dude, I don't think you understand. I watched every pitch, every game, every inning this year for the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I was all in. I had my Tigers jacket on. I was locked in. I was like running around the house when we would scream, like when we would win. And I'm pumped. I'm gonna be even more pumped and locked in this year. So I love baseball. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be a Nerfy fiend.
You just going all in on Nerfies this year?
I love Nerfies, bro. They're so fun. They'll run first inning.
I love it. And Chris, you're locked in. We'll split the MLB package, and you can have it on when you're teaching, when they're playing their day games.
I will not do that, but yes, I will be all in.
Theoretically, though, could you do that?
I mean, yeah, theoretically, I could do anything, and then I could theoretically get fired.
Okay.
I mean, theoretically, the baseball game is probably going to keep them more focused than some of the garbage they grew up watching.
All right, everyone, we are playing Grand Theft Auto 6. I do need you to sub to my channel during this lesson.
Bro, GTA is not going to be released in the next year.
Any one of you tells my boss you're a narc.
Chris, I know how those 10-year public school positions in Illinois work, dude. The basketball coach and physics teacher brought his PlayStation every Friday.
Hey, I'm not going to hate on anyone's what anyone tries to do to relate to students. It's not easy.
It's not easy, Chris. You're right. It's not easy indeed. You know what is easy, dude? The Super Bowl for the Seahawks. Dude, or do the Patriots get revenge? You know, we didn't have a show last week, and honestly, I'm surprised we didn't even talk about it 2 weeks ago. Well, I guess that we didn't know who's going to win yet, but this is a revenge game, bro. This is an insane Patriots revenge game, right?
Why?
Or Seahawks revenge game.
I was going to say
Seahawks revenge game. This is massive.
Even though the Seahawks had no one to blame but themselves that first time.
Right, but I mean, come on, you got to know it's
the great Marshawn Lynch debacle, right?
Right, you just run it with Marshawn, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. We're gonna keep it in Detroit here. Did you guys see the clip of Max Crosby on the podcast saying where he would want to go next year if he wasn't on the Raiders?
There's a good chance that happens. And what'd he say?
Detroit Lions.
I would love nothing more, bro.
He's been a Lions fan. He was a Lions fan growing up. Hutch on one side, Crosby on the other.
Dude, if you're telling me the bread of my defensive line sandwich is Hutch and Crosby,
yeah, it'd be crazy.
Oh my goodness, man. That would be so nasty.
I need you guys to put a percentage on it. What % chance do you think the Lions have both Hutch and Crosby next year?
5%.
I'm gonna say 12% chance.
Less than 1%. Good things don't happen, dude. To us in Detroit.
I'm gonna give it 6 or 7%.
You're such a meme, bro.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Realistically, I'd say 20%.
No.
Ooh. 20%. So you like You like my
more
12%?
optimistic than you guys. Yeah.
Do you think we can afford him? I mean, how do you afford two of the best linemen in the league?
Easy, dude. You push the cap to future years, bro. It's easy.
Yeah, you push the cap to future years, and we're gonna lose draft picks. I mean, basically, bro, it's similar to an all-in move like the Packers made by getting Micah Parsons. Packers have no first-round draft picks now for a little while. It's kind of like you're going all in, even though you still have a really good young roster.
And the way Holmes has been drafting, let's get Crosby.
Dude, I'm in. I come on.
I'm just kidding, by the way. Jeremy's in the chat.
About the Tigers, right? Not being serious. Why aren't they giving Scooble a huge extension? By the way, I have a huge theory about that. Like, I think legitimately the reason the Tigers didn't offer him, like, I'm pretty sure they probably did offer him a really good contract. But I think the reason they didn't go crazy and like break the record for highest paid pitcher ever is there's a good chance there's not baseball next year. And there's a slight chance that there's not baseball the year after because of the collective bargaining agreement. It's going to be such a shit show. Is there a salary floor? Is there a salary cap? And if you pay him all that money and he's already, I think, in his 30s, I think now he's just 2 years. I think they're going to wait. But we went out and we made a move, right? Paid Valdez a ton of money. Red Wings are likely going to make a trade. Brian Russ thinks they're going to get a pretty good defenseman here before the trade deadline in the NHL. The Pistons have a really, really good team. They just moved Ivy, pretty smart, brought in a guy who can shoot threes and get his own shot open. Our teams are finally making moves. It's time for the Lions.
Dude, is this the year where we win every single... Dude, no one's ever done it, right?
What?
NBA championship, NBA, NHL. Is it next? Is this it, dude?
I'm not listening. Of course it would be heaven, and I predicted last year that there was going to be a chance. Maybe I was just a year off.
Who?
Boston's come close. Philly's come close.
Okay, that's what you already read my mind, Chris. I was just going to say.
Where it's like where the city is like sweeping all the championships. Yeah.
Boston's come close.
There were years where the Patriots, Celtics, Bruins were all good. There were years when the 76ers, the Eagles, the Flyers were all good. But yeah, I don't think it's ever been done. A city sweep.
A city sweep, dude. Give it to me, bro.
Just go ahead and add Michigan basketball in there.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, they're looking really good. And Michigan hockey.
It only makes it more tough, obviously.
Michigan hockey #1.
Well, Chris, I'll tell you, John, right now the Pistons are down 16. So
they cut it to 4 and now they're on 16.
14. The Wizards, I got the Wizards at $125, pays $718 is what I got the Wizards at, plus $475. Cash out's $500 right now, dude.
Holy, I mean, dude, when did you make that bet? Like before the game?
First quarter.
Wow.
They were plus 475, up 17.
Yikes! I'm just super excited that they got it to within 4, and a little disappointed that they're choking.
It is what it is, man. I mean, we really, the Pistons have been losing to bad teams, bro. They've done it a lot. I don't know what it is. I don't know what happens. It's frustrating.
Dude, to keep those are the games, and those are the games you need to separate yourself because, the margin for error is thin.
No, it makes no sense. The Nets by 50.
I mean, we just smoked them, right? Yeah, we just absolutely were up.
How this game would go.
We were up 30 at half. I had them at minus like 15 before that game started. That was their spread. I took it. Yep. And then they're up 30. And then I'm like, dude, when games get like this out of hand, it's like minus 35 and a half, which is what their line was. I'm like, who does that? Why would I take that? What a dumb line. And then and then they smoked them by 50. And it's like, wow, I could have slammed. I could not slam. I haven't made any big bets since I started betting again. But like, it's just ridiculous. So I don't know what we're doing.
It's pretty crazy. By the way, someone in chat just said, do you think the Red Wings make the playoffs? The Red Wings were minus 280 to make the playoffs just this past week. I don't know what they are now after that loss last night, but I think they make the playoffs. I think the Penguins can still make the playoffs too. So that'll be a lot of fun. But let's keep it with the Pistons, guys.
Yep.
I was driving home from the Bucks Bulls game, which I had fun with my buddy and was so thankful that I got to go. But what an absolute disaster that was. Like, Giannis didn't play. The Bulls traded half the roster a couple hours beforehand. They were playing a 5'6" guard from Japan, like Kawamura or something like that. Like,
he's the shortest guy in the league.
Yeah, he's the
shortest guy in the league.
Bro, he defends like as best as you can for.
Isn't the Pfizer Forum a fun venue though?
Yeah, it's a beautiful venue. And I got to listen to some sports radio on the way home on my hour-and-a-half drive home, and that was just when Harden was traded over to the
Cleveland.
Cavs.
Yeah,
and I forget the guy I was listening to. I liked him a lot, but he kept saying, it was just disrespectful to the Pistons. But he kept saying Harden being there, he makes bigs better everywhere he goes. He doesn't have to be the main guy with Donovan Mitchell there. He thinks that Harden going to the Cavs makes them the clear Eastern Conference favorites this year to get to the championship. Trade deadline's over. Giannis is staying in Milwaukee. Pistons moved Ivy and got a decent shooter who can get his own shots. We need another outside shooter and Herter. What do you guys think about that? In your mind, are the Pistons still like it's a disappointment if you don't win the East this year, or now with the Cavs getting Harden? Are you thinking Cavs?
I mean, James Harden is one of the easy. He's one of the worst. He's the worst defender in the league. I think he's up there with LeBron and Luka. I literally just saw a TikTok on this. They're like they're the three worst defenders in the league.
I'll be honest, it did not move the needle too much for me. So it's kind of like where I was before. And again, I mean, we've seen it. I think the Pistons can beat anyone, and I think they can lose anyone. And I think the Pistons are at a slight disadvantage to a lot of teams in a 7-game series. Just because we rely a little bit more on shooting. But yeah, I'd still give the edge to the Pistons, JB, even with this trade.
Ty?
I mean, dude, I don't know, man. I have this confidence in our team is something that I usually never have in the playoffs, honestly.
February 5th, 2026, who wins the Eastern Conference this year?
I'm staring at my phone being down 11 to the Wizards, dude. So I'm kidding. Let's go Pistons, bro. Let's be delusional, shall we?
Playing the Cavs would scare me in the playoffs. If we could, I'd rather them somehow lose to the Knicks or something, and us have to face the Knicks again. I'm gonna stick with. If I was betting money on it right now, I'd still bet Pistons. But playing the Cavs in the Eastern Conference Finals would make me nervous.
Yeah. Well, yeah, dude, Donovan Mitchell's a monster, bro. I mean, and if he shows up in any other quarter other than the fourth, like you're probably gonna lose. Like, dude drops 20. The amount of times I've bet on Donovan Mitchell to get over like 15 points when he has like 2 in the fourth quarter, and the fourth quarter just started, and he ends up with like 25.
Spider, dude.
Yep.
I would, dude. Yeah, it's insane. I would hate to be the person, the person who's making these lines in the middle of the fourth quarter, the algorithm where it's like, well, we got to keep lowering Donovan Mitchell's line, like even though he's probably going to hit it. I mean, every fourth quarter, it's insane. So, dude, yeah, I don't know.
It'll be interesting. I do think that that Harden gets a bad rap. Like I think he's one of. I think him and Karl Malone, for me, are the two best NBA players of all time that never got a championship. I mean, he is the face basically of this new basketball. Like driving to the rim, shooting threes, the step back, like the no defense. That's him. I mean, like 11 All-Star games, MVP, scoring champion a couple different times. He made the NBA like all 75, or like he's insane. And so I think he's getting a lot of hate, and it's just easy to kind of be like, oh, he folds in the playoffs, and he has. But I do think that the Cavs are going to be pretty dangerous.
John loves a regular season princess.
Jared Goff.
Oh, boy.
Oh, is that not who you're talking about?
No.
Oh, sorry. All right. Speaking of dangerous, curling at the Olympics. Winter Olympics getting underway here. What's your guys' excitement level? What do you watch any of it? I'm assuming you're going to watch the hockey. It's back. USA Hockey. You're not going to watch USA. You guys
I'll watch it.
Oh yeah,
I'll watch
hockey, but
I'll watch
in general,
hockey.
like when you say like Winter Olympic Games, I say,
yeah, I mean, that's just not for me, right? I mean, our parents never raised us to ski or snowboard or do any of those. What are those sports called? They're not like extreme sports, I guess you would just say. So we were never into like skateboarding or anything like that. So I mean, I have zero interest in watching those things, and curling, zero interest. I mean, dude, I don't watch any Olympics, to be completely honest. I mean, we never did that stuff. We were never in track or anything like that. Pole vaulting, whatever.
Right.
X Games, sure.
I'm with you, Ty.
Yeah, I'd rather play video games. I mean, I'd literally rather I'd rather pull up Burnt Peanut and play Tales of Arise or anything else.
Wow, so you're not playing Trails?
I am playing Trails. I keep mixing up the names.
It's on. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna. It was I just got through the gender role swapping play. I hated that. It was terrible.
Oh, dude,
It
Josh
was boring.
Josh was a queen, brother.
Josh killed it. Josh killed it for sure, but it
What are
was
you guys
boring.
talking
And
about?
just this
You'll-
game, this video game,
It's so good.
It's
It's one of my top 5 JRPGs of all time.
it's a great game. I actually did enjoy. I don't know, man. They kind of went away from the fighting for just too long.
Yeah,
but at
no,
the end,
it just keeps getting better, and the plot just keeps getting insane.
yeah, no. I will say at the end, I actually found myself. I was like, wow, they just kind of had this like mini life at this school, and I actually kind of felt that,
Yeah,
which I thought was really cool.
Yep.
I did enjoy that. So, anyways, what were you saying? We didn't grow up in
Winter
the
Olympics.
sports. I'm not watching
we
Winter
watched a little
Olympics,
figure skating with mom growing up.
brother. You're out of your mind. I don't remember that.
Really?
I remember
Maybe
watching.
you were already playing video games. Your point
I was
being.
already in the basement playing video games, dude.
I would
watched a
rather
little figure
watch.
skating.
I would rather watch athletes, and like I mean this in like a really positive way. Like I would rather go to my school and watch athletes in my community than watch the Winter Olympics.
Other than hockey.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I'm watching every single hockey game.
I can't wait for the hockey games. Yeah.
Ty, just a little splash on the USA to win.
Yeah, why not, man?
It's them or Canada. I think Canada's the #1 favorite. USA's second favorite. That would be an unbelievable championship game.
Yeah, though I always love watching USA versus Canada.
Good morning, USA. Is there any way we don't play Canada? Can they get knocked out before we play them?
I have to look.
Or are we in their pool?
They're
I think there's some
they're
prelim pools.
absolutely loaded. There's no way.
Yeah,
They're so
Canada and
annoying.
USA both will likely meet each other, I would guess, unless USA shits the bed.
And so if that doesn't happen.
You just watch the Kachuk brothers at the same time. Larkin's going to be
Yeah.
there. I mean, dude, it's so. And then all of a sudden you start to watch, Finland and Switzerland and or Sweden, and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize this guy was Swedish. And like, oh, they've got some studs on that team too. And Mo Sider playing for Team Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. All right, but that's enough. That's enough about all the other sports. It's Super Bowl week.
Yes.
And to start, we have to talk about the most important part of the Super Bowl for me, and that's the snacks. So, fellas, and I want to hear chats as well. Just give us your top 3 in order: number 1, number 2, number 3, of must-have snacks at your Super Bowl party.
Yeah.
I'll start. I'll start with the first snack. It's an absolute must, dude. I need a high quality buffalo chicken dip. High quality. I'm talking great chicken, great ingredients, fresh cheese, all
Not
that
dry.
stuff. Not dry. It's got to be buffalo chicken dip. Put it up, keep it in the crock pot at low, or like, not even lower than low, simmer, whatever the lowest setting is, so that it's always hot and warm. Give me that, bro.
We're on a similar wavelength. I need a 7-layer dip.
Chris, okay,
not a 6 layer, 7.
Yeah,
dude. So I mean, whatever you want. That's the best part about it. So
That's the best part about the 7-layer dip.
Dude, I like cream cheese. Right? Gotta have cream cheese. Gotta have some sort of bean. What was that face?
Tomato.
Dude, yeah, cheese. Like, dude, and you can't go wrong. And that's the best part about it. You can layer it how you want. Yeah, it's just delicious. And then you dip the chip in and get every layer on a bite, and you just feel like you won something.
Okay, so hold on. Is your buffalo chicken dip tied number 1?
It's got to be number 1. I got number 2 right here. Actually, my boy Mando Commando 21 just dropped into the chat, and I have to completely agree, bro. Give me some little weenies. I love little wieners. Bro, you get a nice, good little weenie, dude, with just enough of the crisp on the dough, and the hot dogs are just a little crisp. Oh, dude, yes, of course, a croissant wrapping. I'm in, bro. I'm in.
Throw a little bacon on that, just a little.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, just like a little strip, just on the top.
No, you don't need bacon on it. It completely removes the flavor.
Just a little tip.
Absolutely not.
Huh.
No tip. No tip.
Are we going all before you, JB?
Yeah, I'll do all 3 of mine at the end.
Okay, so then my second one is chicken wings. I need to have some sort of wings. The day of the Super Bowl. It is an absolute must for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out for my third and final. It's gonna go. I gotta go sweet. I'm gonna go give a shout out to Morgan, aka the Wilkster. aka Seaside Sweets down here in Florida. The local business, local biz, even though this isn't on our menu or anything like that. But dude, she makes this. She makes this cinnamon fluff, dude. It's like it's just
Like
like a dip.
marshmallow fluff with cinnamon.
Yeah, like a no. It's not.
Okay.
It's a dip. It's like I probably like with like cream cheese base or whatever.
Yeah.
And dude, it tastes like a graham cracker. And then she brings these gluten free and regular graham crackers as well that you dip in the. Dude, it is electric. You keep coming back for
Cinnamon
more.
roll dip.
It's just cinnamon dip. I don't even know what to explain it really. It's almost like an icing, but it's fluffier. Dude, it's incredible. It's incredible. It's amazing, and I love it. And it's like my sweet treat. Once I've had the wings and everything, and then you're done with that, and I have because I can't eat sweets first, right? Mom always taught us that don't spoil your dinner. So I almost never have sweets first. I always got to get that layer of food in of real substance, real food, and then that's when I can go in for the dip, dude.
Yeah, to me, it's really important. And I think there's going to be some part of John, because John's pretty old school with this kind of stuff. There's something about it's got to be finger food.
Yeah, it's got to be finger food, bro.
Like it's got to be something I can eat with my hands.
Tight.
And so
Yep.
I got 7-layer dip. I have my chicken wings, and then I love sliders, dude. Just a good slider. It's got to be a good patty. Nice bread. You gotta have at least one pickle on the slider.
At least one.
And yeah. And again, you don't have to do burger sliders. You could do, like Tyler said, you could do buffalo chicken sliders.
Ooh, those Hawaiian roll sliders.
I like the Hawaiian rolls, but I don't like buffalo chicken on my sliders. I like I prefer crunch, the buffalo chicken.
A little ham and Swiss on the Hawaiian roll.
But if you get real meat,
so
like
some
a real
sort
meat
of
slider,
some sort of slider would be my third one. Those are my three.
Slider. I barely even know her.
Ty, I'm surprised that you didn't say charcuterie, since you love charcuterie so much.
No, I do love charcuterie, but when I'm thinking
it's not a Super Bowl vibe.
It's not a Super Bowl vibe. Okay. Absolutely not.
All right, here's mine in order. Number 1, wings. I'm with you guys. And this year, I think I'm gonna smoke the wings and then finish them in the air fryer, so they're crispy and smoky. Jalapeno poppers. Yeah.
Jalapeno, absolutely not. I think those are disgusting.
Are you like Dad? Do you like the bacon wrapped or just regular?
Bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers, yeah.
They're disgusting, bro. They're just disgusting.
What do you mean?
They're too hot. You bite it and it explodes, and it's like a hot pocket, bro. It's disgusting.
I didn't roast your cinnamon pie cream.
You'd love it if you have it. It's like a pizza roll, fresh out of the oven. When you
John, I'm a huge fan.
No way, absolutely not.
Thank you,
bro.
Sam. Jalapeno poppers, and then for me, any dip. I really don't care what the dip is. I think dips are super important for a Super Bowl. I'll do a smoked queso, buffalo chicken, like Ty said, 7-layer, fine, whatever, some type of dip. Heck, I would even do just the regular. I never do dips, or I'd be 500 pounds. But like those French, like the French onion dip with some ruffles.
French onion goes way too hard, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like even that, if someone just brings that and you're kind of like, that's kind of lame, and then you're eating it all night.
Yeah.
Bunch of great conversations in my chat about what people eat. Sliders, good call. Meatballs.
Oh,
fried.
Dude.
This guy goes,
you get a toothpick. You get a toothpick and some meatballs on Super Bowl Sunday.
That's a good one.
Shut up. Yes, sir.
That's a classic. Was that Hutch or Barb's that always brought those? It was Hutch, right?
Hutch always brought the meatballs.
It's a classic Hutch move, dude.
Tyler's like, hey, you bring the balls, I'll bring the little wieners.
I bring the little wieners, dude.
Our Nana would spend hours.
We are on a list.
Hours rolling the balls in her hand. Right, those Swedish meatballs she would make.
Those Swedish meatballs were
all
ridiculous.
All this time went into it. Hutch gets the frozen bag from Costco, throws it in with a thing of barbecue sauce in a crock pot, and's like, "I made my special meatballs."
They still taste great, which is like the worst part is that barely tell, dude.
I love it. All right, boys. Preferred method of watching the Super Bowl. You're in charge, and everyone that you love that you want to watch the Super Bowl with will follow whatever it is that you want to do. You want to be with a bunch of friends, just a couple friends, watch alone with the spouse. Go to a bar.
Am I weird?
Game.
I feel like I'm weird. I like it. I like watching with ball knowers. So like I like watching and talking about the plays after the plays and then shutting up. Like and watching the game.
Okay. Okay. I love that.
And
We
I like
watched
watching the
the
commercials too. Is that weird?
no. So yeah, we watched the last year. We watched it at a bar. Terrible. We like rented out the bar. I think like we had the whole outside. We had everyone. I mean, Kane Brown and I mean, his wife were there and his crew was there, and they don't they're rarely here, so that was rare. You know, Tim, I mean, the whole crew was there, and we couldn't see any of the commercials. Really, can't really focus on them. And then like halftime was weird. You just sat around kind of doing nothing for 15 minutes. Yeah, no, man. I want to be comfort of my own home, small group of people.
Yeah.
You know, close friends, and yeah, I want everyone to shut up, and I want to watch the game, and I want to listen to the, you know, I mean, dude, Jess loves the national anthem, so the beginning is always a blast because you know Jess will just start singing, belting the national anthem,
and she's invested
Yeah.
still.
Oh, she is. Dude, the second the national anthem is done, then Jess checks out. So
So Jess needs to be the one then, Ty, to make the call on the heads or tails coin toss and the length of the national anthem.
That's so funny.
oh my
Then
gosh,
she's even more invested.
you're right. You're right. She'll probably put some money on the game. Dude, that's Jess. Jess will be like, I bet on the game. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I bet on the game. I'm just, it's so rare. She'll do it like once every like 3 months. She'll put a bet in before the game starts, and I'm always just like, I'm so proud of you, honey.
It's the only time once a year that Jody's like, hey, so what are we on tonight?
I love it, dude.
Only time. So
Yeah, but I don't want to be anywhere else, and I don't want to be outside my house because like again, the commercials are so massive. Yeah.
So are you just gonna host this year then?
I don't know if we've offered up our house yet. Jess has been you know, she's been a little bit more on edge with the pregnancy with like germs and stuff. So she was already like, you know, hormones just get elevated, things get elevated, her senses are elevated.
Dude, I love it, man. Julia's the same way, dude.
Dude, it's bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's so manageable personally because I'm just like infinitely more clean now.
I'll be like, babe, you want to go to, you know, this restaurant? And she'll be like, no, can't do sushi while I'm pregnant. And I'll just be like, actually, people do, and they're fine. And you know, and she's like, no, well, you know that there's this 1%, and I just stop, and I'm like, yeah, okay, you're right, babe.
Yeah. No, there you go, dude. You're right. I mean, there are fish that you can't have that are good for you.
Right. Oh yeah, they say that. They say
2
deli
servings
meat
a week, 2 servings a week, no deli meat. You can't have deli meat, but it has to be nuked.
Yeah, so
deli meat, you can eat all deli meat, but it has to be boiling hot. Like it has to be cooked off. So
no nitrates. No nitrates.
No nitrates. So she's mercury in the fish. Can't have high mercury fish.
I will never forget. When Jody was pregnant, our doctor at the time said you can have sushi every once in a while as long as you know it's fresh and no nitrates, all that stuff. And you're always most nervous with number one. Like it's just with everything. Even when the baby's born, like it's the second, third, and fourth kid. I'm like, hey, I'm not even gonna wash this past fire. The floor's fine here. But the first one, we're like
so
boiling
true, John.
Yeah, we're like boiling it with the first kid, like every single time to make sure it's completely sanitary. But my buddy, whose wife's a nurse and a delivery nurse, we were all hanging out and talking, and I was like, she was like, you want a glass of wine? And Jody was like 8 months pregnant. And she's like, no, I'm pregnant. She's like, well, I know, but you can have a glass of wine. Like, well, they don't say that you can. You're not supposed to. And she was like, well, yeah, they say that because we know it's really bad for women to be wasted all of the time while pregnant. We have a lot of data for that, but they're not doing the test to see how 2 or 3 a night do. It's not allowed. You're not allowed to do that test. You can't have a subject group of people volunteering to do that. So you'll be fine.
Wow.
So Jody had 1 glass, and that's why
there you go,
up. So don't do it.
Wow.
By the way, speaking of Caleb, 11 years old tomorrow, boys.
Wow. Yeah, I know. Jess and I were just talking about that this morning. I was like, is he turning 10 or 11? And Jess is like, he's turning 11.
Dude, he's 3 years away from my territory, brother. Those are the kids I deal with.
We just enrolled him in middle school.
Wow. Did you really?
Yeah.
It happens so fast, man. And John, you know, real quick, I don't want to.
I love that we were homeschooling, but
it just feels like, John, does it feel like
careful?
They go through these moments and then you kind of just lose who they were. And I know it's great because they're becoming who they're becoming, but it just always kind of sucks that they aren't who they were too.
Well, I'm going to tell you this right now, Chris. He probably will feel like that more when he doesn't see them. for 6 hours a day.
Right.
No, I'm saying I'm genuinely serious. Like I think that he probably never felt like I don't want to speak for you, John, but I mean like they're homeschooled. When you see them, they're not changing really at all, except for like what you're giving
But
them.
Tyler, but it doesn't matter. You could be there 24/7, and you'll realize like 1 week that they're really, really different than they were a few weeks ago.
Agree with both of you, but to Ty's point, it'll probably feel like it's changing faster when he goes back to school.
Right.
Yeah. Those changes felt a little bit more noticeable when he was at that school for the 2 years he went there. Whereas it's just happening in front of you every day when they're home and you don't notice it until later.
Yeah.
Wild stuff, man. Wild stuff. For me, guys, I just want to be at home with either one group of friends or family for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Love your take, Chris, on Ball Norris. Love yours, Ty. On like, I don't like to be out somewhere. I like to watch the commercials. I want to be able to hear about it. I want to be able to tweet after a commercial.
Yeah. And if the game's terrible, like I can go play video. If it's a 40-point blowout, I'm not stuck somewhere else.
Yeah. So that's me. We're still figuring out what we're doing. Chris, I thought we were going to reach out to you and see if you guys were coming over on Sunday. I'm not sure what your plans are, but
well, I texted you. I texted you where I have to be, so you know where I'll be.
Okay, sounds good.
And you know why I'm here.
Let's dive in.
And John, you're more than welcome over at that.
You know
place.
why I'm here.
And guess what? You know what? In the basement, Mom said is full go.
You know why I'm here.
Mom wants us to take some of that.
Yep,
you know why I'm here.
Why are you here, Ty?
No, I'm just you gotta get rid of those freaking like caramel chews that Dad just like inhales. Take all those out. Take all of his sweets out of the basement.
Those are good once a year though.
But they're like 150 calories each. He just
20 degrees outside. That salted caramel.
Oh, I completely agree. No, for sure. You know why I'm here.
You know why I'm here.
You know why I'm here.
We're getting into the Super Bowl. Let's dive in. I feel like, I don't know if you guys agree, but it definitely does feel like there's a lot less hype around this Super Bowl than in the past. Maybe it's because the Chiefs, who've been so dominant for so long, are not in it. Maybe it's because the Seahawks, who haven't been in a while, are back. Maybe it's because people are, maybe it's the whole Patriots narrative of they haven't really beaten anybody all year, which I'm kind of over. But I don't know if you guys feel that way, but big game coming up here. I believe I saw some stat out there like 12 or 13 of the last 4 or more point favorites. The team that was plus money was covered. So they're like something like 80 or 90% of the money is on Seattle right now, and there's a lot of sharps out there who are like, I don't know, man, take the Patriots plus the points.
Wait, what's the spread? What's the spread up to now?
I haven't looked in a couple days. I'll pull it up right now.
This has no business being more than Seahawks -3. Oh yeah, I'm taking Patriots +5 all day. I'm taking Patriots +4.5. I see
Patriots
being
+5 at +190. By the way, I feel like that swing for points to money line is kind of a lot. A lot of points for +190 underdogs, isn't it?
I just think that this game is going to be a lot closer than people realize for the reasons that I'm going to lay out when we start talking about it.
Can't wait, bro.
Okay, well, let me just start here. Let's just rank just a couple. We're not going to do every position or every staff spot. But who do you give the coaching edge to?
Pretty standard RS.
I think straight even.
I agree with Chris.
I literally would love to have either of these coaches if I was a fan of my team.
You don't give Vrabel. Did I say Vrabel? Oh my gosh. Yeah. You don't give him a slight edge for just kind of having more playoff experience.
No. I really trust and think about where McDaniel was before the year started. Right? Think about what the expectation was for this Seattle team coming in with Sam Darnold. Like what the over-under was at. Everyone was saying, well, they'll be 3rd or 4th in the NFC West. What he has done with that team, coaching the NFL's best defense as a defensive-minded coach, dude, I have all of my faith in that guy. I think both of these coaches are excellent.
Okay, Ty, you said you're right there with Chris. Even.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you have to. Super Bowl experiences, like what? It's the exact same. I mean, they're both very fresh on their teams. It's not like none of these guys are veterans of the team. They haven't been there for a long time. They haven't been. Come on, dude.
Okay. What about quarterback?
At Patriots.
I know it's the same. I mean, in terms of experience, right? In the Super Bowl,
saying, who would you rather have starting on your team, Drake May or Sam Darnold?
Give me Drake May, dude.
Okay, so say Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots. Give me Drake, dude.
Okay,
Drake.
you guys know that I'm
Drake.
finally on the Drake May hype train. I think he's really good. I love the way he plays. I watched a lot of his games this year. My skepticism is gone for the most part, although he's played pretty poorly in two, to be fair, very bad weather games. For the future of my team, give me Drake May 10 times out of 10. For this game, this Sunday, I think I'd rather have Sam Darnold.
With the interior defensive line of the Patriots?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm skeptical that he's going to have a great game, but I don't think. But again, I don't think he needs to, right?
Oh, dude,
For the
Chris
Seahawks
issue with
to win.
that.
So you guys know that in a game like this, that's kind of evenly matched, I like to look at who has the better head coach, who has the better quarterback, and if one team has both, then for me, it's like that's who I'm riding with. I give Vrabel a very slight edge, and I give Sam Darnold a very slight edge, so that's not helping on which team I'm picking.
Okay.
Skill position players.
I mean,
Seahawks.
JSN beats anything the Patriots have. Yeah.
And Walker's been playing really well.
Yes, Walker's been playing phenomenal. And I want to point out, do you remember when I got absolutely flamed by that guy in your chat? I mean, bro, is he in there? Is he in there right now? Dude, every sports show, oh my gosh. Hey, how stingy about Kenneth Walker? Oh yeah, how stingy about Kenneth Walker. He is playing lights out. He's running like he's got, you know what I mean? He's got a freaking army of great white sharks chasing him, dude. Like, he runs hard. He's running tough. He's playing very well.
Tough for me to even remember a running back who feels like they got better as the year went on.
Correct.
It's a hard position to play like that. You're getting hammered every single week. He was splitting carries with Charbonnet. Now he's not because Charbonnet's hurt. Yeah, he's getting better every week.
I agree. So
these are two really good run defenses, though.
And that's my next question is defense. We just Seahawks, right?
Well, so there's not even a defense I think that comes close to that unit, and they're also super deep on their D line. So like they can rotate. The Patriots are a little bit weaker on the left side of their offensive line, so you could see the Seahawks rotating just body after body that can just attack them there. I know the Patriots will have a game plan for it, but yeah, the edge for defensive play goes to the Seahawks. But if you look at personnel packages, dude, these teams match up so interestingly. So that's kind of what I'm excited about.
Are the NFL awards happening right now?
No.
Someone in my chat just said, Ninja, Pistons are coming back, cash out. They're down 10 with 6 minutes left.
That's tonight, dude.
The Wizards are minus 450. I'm going to let that ride.
Are all the NFL awards tonight?
Right now. Myles Garrett just won Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I wonder if anything will break here in the next
15
minutes.
I forgot to tell you guys, dude. I have $100 on the Patriots when the Super Bowl pays out 2,100.
Wait, what?
When did you make that bet?
I don't know if it will tell me when I placed it. Here, no, it didn't. No, but I got them at plus 2,000.
Dude, that had to be early-ish in the season. They were only like plus 2,500 or something before the season started.
Yeah, I got them at plus. I got them at plus 2,000. 100 pays 2,100.
How about AI Darth Vader picking them to win it all before the season started?
That's funny, dude. Chris, I have this. I have $100 future. Chris, New England Patriots to win the Super Bowl, Arsenal to win the Premier League, Denver Nuggets to win the NBA championship. Is Arsenal didn't win the league?
No, they're 6 points up right now. They're first place. What?
They're
they're the best.
Losing. Every time I bet on them, they lose.
Arsenal's the number one team in the Premier League.
Why do they keep losing then?
John, you're so. Oh my gosh,
Pistons are only I'm just asking.
They have a chance to get all 4 trophies this year.
That's very cool. Why do they keep losing then? Is all I'm asking. I don't watch it, so I'm just curious.
They don't. I don't know what games they're watching or betting on.
Dude, somebody might have just came in from the future. Because he said the Pistons are coming back. I said they're down 10. They're now down 6.
They just won 4-1, I think, Tuesday.
They lost to Man United on January 25th.
Man United's playing well right now.
Yeah, that was a rough one. That was a late one. Wasn't it like 3-2?
Tied Liverpool. 0-0.
Yeah, that's
Tied Crystal Palace.
yeah, you get a point
Crystal
for that.
Palace has been having it. Crystal Palace has been having a good year.
John, all you have to
Well,
do is beat.
not
They're
really a
2
good
wins
year.
ahead. They're +6 right now. They're 2 wins ahead of the next team.
Ty, that could
Wow.
hit if Denver can get past OKC and the Pistons.
Hey man, I'm cashing that out this
Hell
second. Hell yeah! If they make the playoffs, I'm just
Hell yeah.
cashing it, dude. Let's go. But I need that to happen. Well, I mean, it starts with this this Sunday. Need the Patriots to win. Then the Arsenal's alive, and then we go from there, baby.
Who you guys taking? What are we doing, Chris? Did you have some stuff you wanted to share to break down?
Yeah, real quick. I just got some little cool kind of things that I'll be watching. If you guys at home,
Tidbit?
yeah, wanna kind of watch how these matchups play out. So, a couple of key ones are the personnel matchups for the Seahawks actually don't help them very much. So, like, they're better out of 12 personnel, but the Patriots are slightly better at defending 12 personnel. So, I think what that's going to come down to is Sam Darnold. I think this whole game is going to come down to Sam Darnold on third down. So, Sam Darnold, the reason that his third down struggles haven't mattered this year is because they're the best first and second down team in the NFL. Why? What are they running on first and second down? Play action. Guys, guess what defense is the best defense in the NFL right now in EPA against play action?
The Patriots.
It's the Patriots. So Seattle is going to get in a few critical third and longs. Does Darnold step up? So when you guys notice it happening at home, that's the time to get excited. Do the Seahawks convert? Can the Patriots get them to punt? I think that's going to be huge. Second is the blitz. When the Patriots are on defense, they up their blitz percentage from 27% to 41% in the playoffs. And Sam Darnold has struggled when he's heated up. So can they get home on that? Those are two of the huge things I'm watching when the Patriots are on defense. And then when Seattle is on defense, I already talked about watching the left side of the Patriots offensive line, but the Seahawks run a lot of one high safety, and Drake May shreds against one high safety. So I'm wondering if Seattle's going to play a little bit more two high during the Super Bowl, which is going to open things up for Henderson out of the backfield, like catching short passes. Like, can Drake May take what the defense gives him and go all the way down instead of taking the shot? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I think both of the run games are going to struggle. And I think this is going to be such a way more fun Super Bowl than people think. I think it's going to be really close. Like I said, if the Seahawks convert on those couple third and longs, I think the Seahawks win, maybe by more than a touchdown. If they don't, I think the Patriots can easily win this game too. And so it's just one of those games. I think either team can win. I give the edge to Seattle. I think if you played this game 10 times, Seattle wins 6 times, Patriots win 4.
Wow.
Good stuff, Chris.
Thank
wow.
you.
CB, you did it again.
And that's why my favorite prop. I got some fun props. Like, I think Barner, like when they get like third and short, fourth and short, I think they run the tush push. Barner, his rushing is 0.5. I think Seattle absolutely runs at least one tush push with Barner.
Dude,
so I'm taking his
love
over.
That, Chris. Love that. Maybe he does it on the first play, and you'll love my play even more, which is a Barner first touchdown of the game.
Nice. Oh my God, I would love that if they both hit. Because one of my favorite props is Barner to get over one rush, and my second favorite prop is Henderson to get over 3.5 receiving yards, because that's what his line is at right now. And I think the Patriots are going to take advantage of it.
Yeah, that is crazy. I'm going to give you guys a couple scores, and then we'll make our predictions here, and we'll share some of our bets, and then we're going to close tonight with a Q&A. So if you guys have questions you want us to answer before going into the Super Bowl, it could be about anything. We'll take a couple questions as well before we hit the 8:30 mark. So I'm going to give you guys 3 scores of the game, and you tell me who wins if this is what the score is in your mind.
Yep.
Okay. All right. 36 to 13.
Seahawks.
Ty?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Seahawks.
Okay, me too. Seahawks. All right. 13 to 10.
They could both win that way.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, but who, if you had to pick one? And the
Patriots.
score tells you a little bit about how the game's going and how you think the game might be going.
Yeah, I'd say
Patriots.
Patriots.
Ty?
Patriots.
Okay, and 27-24.
Patriots.
Ooh. Patriots
Really?
in a close one.
So I'm going Seahawks in the blowout, Patriots in the 13-10, Seahawks in the 27-24.
Yeah,
I think if the over hits, I think the Seahawks are winning.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate that, but
Patriots are really good with the long ball too.
Just Seattle's defense is just so good. I just want to say, give me Drake in a close game. But I think if any of these teams takes over, dude, the Seahawks are just so good right now.
Dude, I have tried to talk myself into believing in the Patriots this week to win, and it's not that I don't think they can. I think they can, but it's just not like a plus 190 that I'm like willing to put more than one unit on.
Right.
And I was hoping I could. I was hoping I could get in here today and just be the Patriots guy and pick them.
I think you could have a lot of fun and a lot of confidence in Patriots plus 4.5. I think you could have a lot of fun with that.
So my prediction is going to be 27-23 Seahawks, which means the Patriots cover. So I'm picking the Seahawks to win and the Patriots to cover.
Give me classic. Give me a classic 20-17 Seahawks.
Wow.
I think this is going to be fun. I think each team gets at least 2 touchdowns, and then the extra field goal puts Seattle over the edge.
Ty?
Dude, I like to have fun, bro. Give me the Patriots, man. Give me the Patriots to win by 3. 23-20.
Ty's got Patriots to win and cover. Look at that.
I love the Patriots plus 5. I actually do a lot.
It feels like a lot of points.
It's a lot of points. I feel like it's a lot of points.
Their defense can be fun.
Both of these defenses can easily wreak havoc and cause a turnover on either side, right? It's just, dude, I'm so excited for this game, guys. It's gonna be fun.
How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about both quarterbacks to throw an interception?
I'm always big on Darnold in, dude.
I think the way the Patriots are gonna try and play, I would be more surprised if Drake threw one. Just because I think he's gonna be doing more intermediate and short versus the longs. Darnold will definitely take a shot to Rashid at least at one point. Yeah, I don't like that bet. I don't think I'd take it. I think one of them stays clean.
Kind of like it. Kind of like each one to throw a pick. My favorite thing about that in a Super Bowl is if one of the two throws one early, if the one who hasn't thrown one yet has the ball late and they're down, they have to score. Like they chuck it up. It's awesome.
What's them both to have a turnover? Because I like Drake to fumble more than I like him to throw a pick.
I'd have to find that. Yeah, I'd have to find it. I can't see that right now. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a player prop parlay that we like, that you feel confident, not a juicer magooser necessarily.
Ooh, okay. Which one?
And then we're gonna do a novelty prop.
Okay.
Skeeter says slam the under, easiest bet ever. 45.5 is the over under. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, Travion Henderson to get one catch is minus 200.
I don't like that. I like the over 3.5 yards.
Yeah, for minus 120. Yeah.
Yep. That's probably my favorite play of the game. I think he gets at least 3 targets. And again, the way the Seahawks play, they don't mind giving up 5 yards. They're the best explosive defense in the NFL. They don't allow explosives. So I just love that line. 3.5. I think he's elusive. So if they get him on a screen with a little bit of space, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So is that yours, Chris?
Yeah, that's my. Those are two of my favorite bets of the whole game. Are Barner over 0.5 rushing yards and Henderson 3.5 receiving yards.
Okay, so that's Chris's. Ty, what's yours?
I'm gonna have to steal this from Chris last week, right? Is it Kayshawn Booty's longest reception over 17.5?
Okay, yeah.
Or Hunter Henry? They're both 17.5. Give me Kayshawn Booty over 17.5 longest reception.
Okay.
What was yours, Sean or Chris?
Mine was Henderson over 3.5 receiving yards.
Ty, would you be comfortable with Booty at 20 or more?
I mean, yeah.
Longest pass?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's what I have. 15 or more is minus 247. 20 more is plus 101.
Oh, there you go.
All right, and I'll make this juicy. Give me a Barner anytime, Tutty.
That is juicy.
All right.
I think it could happen one of two ways. Obviously, just a nice pass in the end zone, or that tush push Chris is talking about. Get down there, need a yard. I think they give it to him, especially with Charbonnet out. That right there, boys. Henderson over like 4 or more receiving yards. AJ Barner anytime tutty, and Booty at 20 or more longest reception is plus 1,100.
Ooh.
That's juice, dude.
That's a little juicer magooser. A little fun on the Super Bowl. Bet responsibly. Are we all on the Patriots plus 4.5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all on that. And then let's do this. Let's do a novelty prop. So if
I don't have any of those on
I
my
studied this one.
You're
You
going
guys ready?
water or clear for the Gatorade of the winning coach?
Hey, will NBC mention Mike versus Mike on the broadcast plus 200? Yes, they will.
Where do you see that?
It's in the prop bets. Mike versus Mike.
What is that?
It's just yes or no. Will they mention Mike versus Mike on NBC's broadcast?
What app are you on?
I don't want to say it.
Yeah. Also,
'Cause we're not sponsored.
my app doesn't have any anything like that, John. So
Well, Ty, then you'll have to make yours through mine. Chris, are you using the app we were
literally
sponsored by
can't.
earlier?
No, they don't have them.
yeah, I don't have anything like that. My game specials are things like it's I have NFL game exclusives, and those are things like Drake May and Sam Darnold each to record 15 passing yards in each quarter is plus 120.
Chris, are you using the green one?
Blue one.
That explains it. You have to pick a different one then.
Okay. Do you have? I guess you guys all have Gatorade color.
I don't have that. I don't have anything. So this is all you guys.
Yeah, but Ty, you're gonna make one. I'll give you one you have to pick.
All right, give me purple Gatorade plus 550.
Dude, purple's plus 700 for me. So we're going purple Gatorade.
Dang it. I can't believe you couldn't get the Mike versus Mike.
Ty, will a flea... I'm going to ask you the question, then I'll tell you the odds after. Will a flea flicker be attempted?
No.
Okay, that's minus 290. We're not doing that. Total players to have a pass attempt, over or under 2.5?
Under.
So will one person throw the ball who isn't one of the quarterbacks, or will a quarterback get hurt?
A trick play, you mean?
Yeah.
Again, another trick play. No, I don't think I don't think either of these teams need trickery. I don't think you're going to see anything. If anything, it's going to be the
You're the one, Ty. You're picking it then. Heads or tails?
Give me heads.
Ty takes heads. Love that. All right, so Chris is going purple Gatorade. Ty's going heads. And I am doing... Oh my gosh, some of these are so insane. I'm doing the jersey number of the first touchdown scorer. The over 10.5.
Kenneth Walker's minus 200 to get a touchdown. He's number 9. What are the odds?
He's not getting it.
All right. I'm more confident in my Hendo pick, fam.
That is juicy. That's like, they get you to plus 2,500.
I love it.
Chris, I'm going to scream at the top of my lungs if I hear Mike and Mike. Once.
I still don't even know what it is.
Dude, Mike versus Mike. The coaches that the broadcast mentions, it's Vrabel versus Mike versus Mike. Just that they say it, that they acknowledge that it's a Mike versus Mike Super Bowl.
When you say Mike, I think of Mike and Mike from ESPN.
I think of Mike and Mike from ESPN. Chris, I might send you money to put money on that. That sounds fun. That sounds easy. Mike versus Mike.
Hey, and who's broadcasting? Mike Tirico.
Oh, wow. Mike. Wow.
You know he's going to do it. How's that plus money?
I don't know.
He shares stuff like that all the time. I can already hear Tirico saying it. Oh, we were just talking yesterday about how interesting this is.
And that's why Mike. And that's what you bet it.
That's actually crazy.
That's crazy.
All right, boys. That was a full hour, so we actually don't have time for viewer Q&A, but we can start incorporating that in here.
I would love that. Yeah.
Ooh, last one. Super Bowl MVP.
I mean, it's gonna be Sam Darnold. Drake
Sam Darnold.
Give me Drake May.
Ooh, it actually could be JSN. I'm gonna take Sam Darnold.
I'm taking Sam Darnold too. So Ty's going Drake May, and Chris and I are going Sam Darnold. I could see JSN. Could happen.
Drake.
Great show. A lot of
amazing
fun.
Great show.
Pistons ended up choking, right, and lost.
Yeah, they lost by a lot.
Yeah, we don't talk about
that. They got it down to 4. They got it down to 4 again.
Yep, and then that was when I cashed out for $500 and bet on the Pistons, and I should have just let it ride for $750.
Could have let it ride.
I should have let it ride.
Not bad though, not bad. Enjoy the Super Bowl, Chris. I'll let you know if we're gonna come hang out.
Perfect.
I will keep the text thread going with
Sounds
you on
good.
Sunday, no matter what. And everybody enjoy. I hope whatever team that you want to win wins, and get ready because next year it's the Lions' year.
All right, love you, boys.
Love you too. Take care of each other out there.